My father was a high school football coach for 30 years. I love those individuals that positively impact youth athletics.
It didn't matter what you did, it matters who you are.
Committed to keeping kids in the game for a brighter future. Positive Coaching Alliance. Better athletes, better people.
When athletes are coached positively, they not only play better, they become better people. Develop better athletes, better people at positivecoach.org.
These are more than athletic venues. They're classrooms, places that shape our children's character, where kids learn how to win in sports and in life. Here, sports teach. Visit positivecoach.org to learn how you can help support our mission of developing better athletes and better people.
The most important thing that kids and people want from us is that we care about them as a person, and to teach them that you do not have your self-worth connected to your skill level in something. They're two separate issues. You're a beautiful human being, you're fantastic, and that's it, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if you're ranked, number 250,000 in the world or number 1, that does not matter.
Yes, there are expectations. Yes, there are great demands. But yes, we realize you're a human being.
A lot of times what they need is love and just a positive reinforcement.
This is something we all are in together as a family.
If you can be positive about what they're doing out there, they will listen.
I can get far more out of my players if I'm doing it with a smile on my face, with energy in my voice. I'm being clear in what I want from them, and I'm letting them know that I believe in them.
Being positive on a daily basis, you have a choice. You make a choice of the glass is half full or the glass is half empty. You make a choice of bringing negative or positive to a meeting, to a relationship, to a basketball court, or to you.
PCA is one of the greatest organizations that I've ever been affiliated with.
I think having fun creates good team chemistry.
I get a better response, better effort.
We're going to be in their corner, we're going to be supportive.
Because I am demonstrating through my positivity, my joy, my excitement, that I believe in them.
It is crucial for coaches to send that message.
Every moment is a teaching moment.
You can help a child or a person believe in themselves. It's everything.
Come on, hustle, 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 hustle. Get your head in the game. Come on.
Are you setting the right example for your kids?
Are you even trying? The ball's down there. What are you doing? You need to get some confidence.
Come on, hustle up, get up there.
Reviewing last year, ad revenue has declined 15%.
Come on, get your head on straight.
Before your child's next game, ask yourself, how would you like it if they copied your behavior?
There are many ways which we can improve.
That's for sure. You need to get some confidence.
Positive Coaching Alliance has valuable tips and tools to help our kids perform their best while keeping sports enjoyable for everyone. Their development zone is a great resource for parents like us. Positive Coaching Alliance, creating better athletes, better people. Learn more at positivecoach.org/foxsports.
Hello there. If you're like most parents, your child doing well in sports is pretty darn important to you. In fact, you're probably willing to do whatever it takes to help them succeed. Even correct the refs when necessary.
Push back into it, all right? Come on. A little bit harder.
You give them extra practices, tips on form. But what if I told you the real secret to giving them the edge? Would you do it? Great. Because it's you lightening up. Sounds crazy, we know. But studies have shown that kids perform better, play later in life, and yes, actually enjoy sports more when their parents are bold enough to chill out. It can feel unnatural at first, but with practice, you can learn to help your kids succeed. So the next time coach pulls little Sophie from the action, consider something like sideline yoga. There's nothing more calming than a well-timed downward dog. Hips up, core tight, and head down, and focus. Nope, focus. Adult coloring books. So many subjects to choose from. Or you could go all in for a nice, calming massage. So when you find yourself sleepless over Junior's draft prospects, just remember, cutting-edge parents today are going all in on backing off. Because sometimes the best thing you can do is just chill. Ready? Here we go. We're chilling. You chilling?
After the game, the coaches say, "Great job," no matter if you win or lose.
The things that my coach taught me just really impact the rest of my life.
She's a really huge role model for me, and she's really inspiring and positive.
He pushes you really hard, but not so hard that you break. I've improved so much since having this coach.
Teaches me leadership and how the responsibilities, go further than just football.
Coaches matter because if you don't have one, you keep on doing the same thing and you never learn something new. Coaches matter because they teach their players to think positively.
To inspire you to be something greater than yourself.
He trusts in us. He doesn't put us down. He believes in us that we can be the best team we can.
He's shown us that it's not all about you. You gotta help out the people around you and help them succeed as well.
I will definitely remember him for the rest of my life.
Thank you, Coach Temple. You matter.
Thank you, Coach. You matter.
Thank you, Coach. You matter.
Thank you, Coach. You matter.
Thank you, Coach Papin. You matter.
Tú eres importante.
Thank you, Coach Adair. You matter.
Thank you, Coach Jamal. You matter.
These are more than athletic venues. They're classrooms, places that shape our children's character, where kids learn how to win in sports and in life. Here, sports teach. Visit positivecoach.org to learn how you can help support our mission of developing better athletes and better people.
So you mentioned fun in practice, even youth, high school, but what about now? Would you consider practice fun?
Yeah, I'm a competitive guy, so our practices are competitive, and that's the best part of playing basketball. I think or professional sports is getting to compete against your peers. Even in practice, I get to go against Chris Paul. You know what I mean? I don't know why that wouldn't be fun. I look at that as an opportunity to learn and to compete. I just like to compete against all the top players. Every night you have a new guy that you're going against and a new team that your team's trying to beat. So now I think as far as me and him, we've done a good job of just keeping that balance. When we're here, it's coach player. That's just what it is. He doesn't treat me any different than Chris. If I mess up, he's on me. You know what I mean? And if someone else he's on him. That's just the way he is. Off the court, then we kind of, even now during the season, it's still coach player. But in the summertime, you would never know that we play for. You would never know I played for him. This summer, the way we act, we just go back to how we've been our whole life. And once we come here, it's just strictly business and coach player. And he wants to win, and I want to help the team win. And that's the way he treats practices with everybody. So I have fun because he doesn't pick on me or try and go the too opposite way or where he doesn't want to show too much. He just lets me be myself, just like he does with everybody else. And he made that clear from the jump. He's like, if you play well, you play. You don't, you sit down. You know what I mean? It's that simple. All I ask is you compete, just like he asks everybody else, and naturally, your game will flourish. And that's what he's kind of done with me. And I think that's why I've played so well and all the guys here play so well is just because we're able to do that. And practices are really fun because we just compete. That's it.
When you ask kids why they drop out of sports, it boils down to one word: fun. Now, fun can mean a lot of different things, but if kids aren't playing, if they're sitting on the bench, and if their parents are putting a lot of pressure on them, they tend to drop out. When my son first started playing sports, I just couldn't believe how much negativity there was. 70% of the kids who start out playing sports drop out by the time they're 12 years old. Kids drop out of sports in droves because of a nasty, snarly coaching style that really comes from a win-at-all-costs mentality. Coaches are so obsessed with winning that they overlook the opportunity to develop better athletes and better people. When you have a coach who fills a kid's emotional tank, notices the good things they're doing and recognizes them for that, then you have kids who can't wait to come to practice. They can't wait to work hard, and they can't wait to have a challenging game where they can show what they've learned. Positive Coaching Alliance is a nonprofit with the mission to create a movement to use high school and youth sports to develop better athletes, better people. There's a lot known about how to get the best out of kids, from sports psychology research and the practices of the best coaches. What Positive Coaching Alliance does is we refine those tools to change the culture of youth sports so that every kid can have a positive, character-building experience with sports. PCA's concept of youth sports as a development zone means different roles for coaches, athletes, and parents. Coaches are double goal coaches. First goal is winning. Second, more important goal, using sports to teach life lessons. Athletes are triple impact competitors. They make themselves better, their teammates better, and the game better by the way they compete. And parents are second goal parents. They leave the first goal, the scoreboard goal, to the coaches and the kids, and they focus on the life lessons goal. We do live workshops. We did 1,500 workshops last year across the country. We do online workshops. We had 50,000 coaches go through our online workshops. Last year, for the first time, we reached more than 1 million kids through our workshops. And there are 40 million kids any given year playing high school and youth sports. It's an incredible opportunity to build better athletes, better people, and produce the ethical leaders and the positive contributors our society so desperately needs.